Hello. For stem and leaf plots, and this one they're telling you that these ones are 100,000. So this would not be 100,000. It would actually be 10,000 because it's 0 in the 100,000s position. So these are in the 10,000s. This would be a 20,000. So there were 2 houses sold at 20,000, a 40,000, 2 houses sold at 60,000, a 70,000, 2 at 80,000, and 1 at 90,000. The next row is starting with 100,000s. So this very lowest house, this one would be 100,000. And then we add the leaf, which the very first one would be a 1, so it would be 10,000. To get that, you just multiply. 1 times 10,000 is 10,000. The next one, 3 times 10,000 would be 30,000. So this first one, then the 100,000 plus the 10,000 makes it $110,000. And they wanted to know the less expensive house and the 100,000, and that's why it's this. If we went with this one, it would be the most expensive house. So it would be 100,000 plus 90,000, 190,000 would be the most expensive house in the 100,000 range. The next would be 200,000, and this would be 300,000. So the most expensive house would be $380,000, and there was 2 of them sold. Let's look at the next one. This is the same houses. They're just asking different questions. So these are in 100,000s, and these are in tens of thousands. The stem and leaf plot above shows house sale prices over the last week in Tacoma. What was the most expensive house sold? Most expensive would be in the 300,000s. Now this is 0, so it would just be 300,000. There were 3 of them. And there were 2 at 310,000, 2 at 320,000, but the 7 would be the highest. 370,000, because you take 300,000 plus 7 times 10,000 is 70,000. You can get 370,000. Test scores for 2 algebra classes are shown in the stem and leaf plot. And they're showing you here the key. The number in the middle, so it's 2, 3 would be 23% if you're going this way. So like this first one is 57%. Now when you're going the other way, it's 21%. So over here, the lowest score was a 50%. And period 10 was 57%. How many students scored 100%? Well, we'd look here, because your leaf is on this side and this side, the stem's in the middle. 100% then would be here. There'd be 1, 2. So there were 2 people that got 100%. How many students in 9th period, so we're using this side, scored 80% or more? So if we use this side, 80% or more. Here's 8, 9, well, none of them scored 100% in 9th period. So it would be these, an 87 and an 83. And then here, this 96 and 95 and 93, so it'd be these 5. So there was 5 of them. What is the lowest score in period 10? This side's period 10, the highest was 100, the lowest 57. one more. Which period had more students take the test? Well, the number of leafs are the number of students because each leaf is a grade and each student got a grade. Which period had more students? So we count. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 16 students were in period 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 were in period 10, so period 9 had more students.